Hey everyone, this is Hockey and I'm Anton Piskaryov. I hope you're in a good mood because today we're going to do a balance exercise together, and today we'll be using a small sphere which is mostly for kids, so you can get your ankles ready for some mobility work. And we also have the bosu. The bosu will be used when working with kids. I'll be using it whether you're a junior or an adult. That's the sphere. It's something you'll be using throughout the entire session. Alright, here we have something very similar to a balance board, just a slightly more user-friendly version, so you can learn. And the most challenging thing we have today is the balance board. Okay, at the beginning we'll do a little warm-up. At the start, we'll do a balance warm-up, and we'll also grab a small ball. Alright, the first exercise will be for balance. Let's go. Arms up, knees in front of you. We'll bring it back and do 3 times on one leg and 3 times on the other leg. Okay, now let's switch to the other leg. Great. Now let's try turning that leg to the side. Let's use our arms as well. Yes. So turn and bring it back. The main thing is that we're staying in place. And let's switch sides. Good. Now let's spread our legs wide and go back, gently back, and bend the knee a little. The knee can't be in front of the toes. The knee must be behind the toes. Do about 4 times on one side, 4 times on the other side. Good. Great job. Now let's move on. We're going to do a slightly more complicated version than in our previous exercise. The toes are pointing straight ahead, and we're trying to stretch into a straight line. With a slight forward lean, the toe follows the knee, and then the opposite side. We can bend the leg a little, as well as the arms, and straighten the back leg. Now let's go. We bend one leg, then jump onto the other. We can put our hands like this and jump onto the other leg. Pause there for a moment. Pause there for a moment. Keep looking straight ahead. We don't do it quickly, we do it gradually. Once we have it, we can do it 5 times to the right side and 5 times to the left side. Now let's try something more complicated. We're going to move the leg behind, then bring it back together. For yourself, to yourself, for yourself, to yourself. Do the same on the other side. This works both your arms and your stability. This is very similar to a skating exercise. Try to push yourself and balance on one leg. If you don't manage it, that's okay. Alright, now let's give it a try. For our top masters, here's an exercise using our favorite version of the balance board. Let's get up on it. And try to keep your balance. Try to keep your balance. You can put your hands in front, to the sides, or like this. That's up to you. And try to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Then take a break and do it again. Try to keep your balance and press evenly on both sides. We can also use a hockey stick for perspective and stick handle with the ball, and we can turn to the side as well. Try turning to the side while maintaining your balance. Alright, now we're going to give it a try. With another sphere, your bosses. This is very important. An exercise for children, a very important exercise for kids. It's very soft, so you need to step on it with your whole foot, right in the middle. And I'm going to try it out. Stay there for a moment. This will help us with ankle mobility. That's why I still have my whole foot on. My knee is slightly bent and my back is straight. Now I'm going to try a little bit, a slightly harder version. And we'll lift the knee up, bring it back down, lift it up, back down, lift it up, and back down. Great job. Let's switch to the other side. Awesome. All right, let's move on to a more challenging part of this exercise and lift the knee up and back down because of the hole. I'm not saying anything. Slow is slow, as I said. We're trying to fight and not fall. Yes, you can see sometimes it's 3 times on one side and 3 times on the other. We try to fight through it. We won't give up. And let's try to control our movement. It's alright, guys, nothing's happening, it's okay. All the spheres, the cones, and some of our aids for black, you can also use for dryland training. When you're practicing with your stick, you can easily take a ball or a puck, or even do a shooting drill. Alright, let's keep going. On the buzzle. Got that? To believers with Nicole, we can turn like this, and we can turn around. On the contrary, let's start by making things easier. Let's try to find our balance, starting with a small squat, and together we'll try to pause for a moment. And I don't mean repeating it 5 times. Great. Now we'll do the same thing but turned around. To stand nicely on the bosu, you need to jump and land with your legs slightly apart. Where should I show it? And we try to do pet tricks. The roots are pointing out, you press on your heels. I'm already leaning forward, you can have your hands behind your head. That's up to you. Alright, now let's try to do it. How about some exercises with the ball? We turn it around again. I'll do it on one leg. I'm going with one arm. Now we add the second arm. And at the same time we keep the leg bent. Try to look straight ahead, you see, one leg. And now we go with the other leg. We try to do it as quickly as possible. And that's why proper technique is important. Then we can try such believers. Alright, we can do the same thing on the opposite side. Let's jump onto it. And we're going to put the weight on the left side. And we're going to use one hand. To the side. I don't know, the same thing on the opposite side. We can also mix it up. I don't want to confuse you, so I'll show some pole tech exercises later. Alright, and the last thing we have left for today, that's the dumbbell. It's really about balance, and that's what we learn thanks to this. We have one side to step onto to the edge, and we have a second side to step off from. We gently press it down, just a little, and carefully try to shift our weight. Yes, maybe it won't go perfectly smoothly, and I have to feel that balance, to sense that piece. We must catch, crush. That's why you need to keep your knees bent. We have to look straight ahead. You can mix it up a bit, you can even do a little monkey move around. Now let's try it with our hand. We turn, so that one hand goes first. 2 hands, hand up, back, hand up. Alright, all these things we're doing today, we can do them. First it's one leg, then the other leg, and with the hips we do squats, and among people it can be done 5 times at once. And we take a break for about 30 seconds, and during that we do it with circles. Alright, would you either be quiet? That's me whistling there, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and also good luck to you.